So, with that being said, I think we got our final few friends in. Go ahead and reach for your cup of tea. Like I said, I have cacao tonight. I love meditating with cacao. If you have your water, maybe you have that in your hands. Whatever you've got is perfect. Find a comfortable seat and either close off your eyes, or if you prefer to have your eyes open, maybe just a soft gaze in front of you. We're going to sit together, go through a short meditation just to ground into the practice, and then I'll give you a chance to lay down, and then we'll ease into the sound bath. Take just a few deep breaths. Begin to release out the rest of the day, release out the week, the month, truly whatever it is that is kind of holding on. Begin to feel where your body is touching the ground or a chair or whatever it is that you are sitting on. And just noticing where your body is in space. You might roll out your shoulders as you begin to take notice of that. You can wiggle out your jaw a little bit. And just take notice of maybe where you're holding on in this moment. Because truly, for this time together, you don't need to hold on to anything. Relax into your palms, relax into your fingers. Maybe a little wiggle of your eyebrows, relax. Just all these different areas of the body that are really good at holding on. Sometimes we don't even realize that it's happening. And just gently, gently land right here. Like I said, it's not that we're ignoring everything else that's happening. We're just going to set everything aside for a few minutes. And particularly for today's session, whether celebrate the holidays or not, there is just a lot of energy happening around us. There's a lot of, I don't always want to say chaotic energy, but a little bit of chaos happening around us. So instead of coming up with an intention, instead of coming up with a list of things that we want to release, we're not going to do any of that tonight. We're just going to tap into presence. We're just going to tap into being here without needing to do anything else. So maybe almost like you can feel your actual physical brain soften a little bit. You don't have to think and process what's happening right now. You're just going to be, you're just going to exist. And once we release this pressure of needing to do anything, maybe it allows you to just become a little bit more receptive to receiving whatever might come in. Go ahead and take another really deep breath in. A big, big cleansing breath out. A simple affirmation that I like to repeat sometimes when I'm trying to train my body to just exist and receive is something as simple as I am open to receive. So maybe you just feel that move into your mind for a few moments. I am open to receive. Take a few deep breaths with that. I am open to receive. And with that, a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for being able to be here. Gratitude for whatever is in your cup. And this might be a beautiful moment to draw that cup of your beverage up towards you. And maybe just take a sip or two. Those of you that have tea or cacao, maybe just feeling the warmth drift through your body. If you're sipping on water, feeling that hydration, that nourishment. And I'm just going to leave you for about a minute in quiet. You can sip your beverage, you can sit, soak it all in. There is no right or wrong way to do this, but just a few moments of quiet for you. Let's take one more full breath in. One more nice big breath out. And gently open up your eyes. Whatever beverage you have, set it off to the side and just kind of treating this like a gentle intermission so you can lay down for the sound bath. You can get yourself nice and cozy. And I'm just going to give you a few moments to find the right position. I mentioned I enjoy laying back, but if you prefer to stay seated, that's perfect too. I'm going to tap a few of the bowls just so you can make sure that you have the right volume set on your computer or your headphones. So you can adjust whatever it is that you need. And then once again, let's just kind of sink into surrender, sink into this feeling of letting go. Those of you that just made their way in, welcome. We're just laying back for the sound bath. Let your body find that sense of ease, that sense of peace. At some point, my voice will just kind of drift away and you'll begin to experience the sounds. But these first few moments, let's come back to that little affirmation that we had. I am ready, or I am open to receive. And maybe you feel your body soften into that. Take up some space with your arms, take up some space with your legs. Let your entire body be open to receive. Every cell, every fiber in your being. Open to receive whatever might come through. The reminder that we are not here to control anything. We are here today to soften. Let's take one more deep breath in. Big cleansing breath out. Your breath gently grows a little bit deeper. Just take a few moments to feel the rise and fall of your breath. Once again, without doing anything at all, just observe. Observe what comes up as those final sounds drift away. Observe what a little bit of time, setting everything aside and focusing on yourself, feels like. And maybe those couple words ring true in your mind again. I am open to receive. Breathe with that. I am open to receive. The magic doesn't need to stop when you open your eyes, but it gets to be something that you carry with you. Maybe take some small movements. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Might even feel nice to stretch your arms up overhead and mimic like you're waking up in the morning. And then you're going to let your hands land anywhere that feels comfortable. Your belly, your heart, out by your sides. And before we come back to everything, one more time, a chance for gratitude and anything that comes to mind right now. As simple as the handful of minutes you had to be here. Maybe the warmth of whatever clothing is holding you, the softness of whatever is beneath you. And then maybe someone or something comes to mind and you can send a bit of that gratitude, that love outward as well. Take a deep, full breath in. Big exhale, let it go. Let the last thing that you do be opening up your eyes and slowly coming back. And maybe you just let your gaze land towards the light and the shapes in the room that you're in. And please take your time. There's no rush. Wake up in your own way. Come back to the day in your own way.